Today I'm going to be showing you the design process of building a bespoke garden room. This is a lovely garden room actually, 6.5 meters by 4.5 meters. It's got a 3.5 meter by 4.5 meter covered area to the side of it. They've got a hot tub, they want to put that in there. They want to put a skylight above the hot tub. And yeah, it's just going to be like an entertainment space. They're going to put a pool table down there, a PlayStation, a TV, a beer fridge. Just somewhere for their children to enjoy, somewhere for them to enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you the design process, how I do it using Sketchup. I'll then go into a build lapse, a time-lapse video, just showing you the whole build process from start to finish. And then at the end, I'll take you on a little walkthrough of the finished project. And if you guys got any questions or anything, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. So yeah, subscribe and like, it'd be much appreciated. And then let's get into it. And then use the rectangle tool, start drawing 6.5, 4.5, enter. And that gives my size. Use the pull tool, start pulling up, 2.5, enter. There's my height. I draw a line 150 millimeters up all the way around the bottom, because that's where my doors and windows will start from, and then draw my doors. I find the center point and then go 2 meters either way, and that will give me my 4-meter doors in the center. I do the same with the window on the side, find the center, 350 mil each side gives me my 700 mil window. I then colour those in using the cedar cladding and then push those in 50 mil to give me my reveals. I'm then using the offset tool, using it once to give me my 40 mil frame, and then draw a centre line across the bottom to split the two windows up, and then again inset tool, 40 mil top and bottom. Colour the frames in grey, colour the glass in with the glass material, and that's that. On the doors, I find the centre, and then find the center either side, separate it into doors, and then use the offset tool to give me my 40 mil frames of those doors. I then colour the doors in grey, and then I colour the glass in with the glass tool. I'm going to draw the roof, which is 150 mil thick, so I draw a line 150 mil down across the bottom, and then I pull it out a metre to give me my overhang. I'm doing the same with the decking, pulling it out 3.5 meters to the side, a metre from the front. I'm now drawing the walls, so again 150 mil thick, draw the lines, use the pull tool, pull them up 2.5, in that case 2.3 because the base has already been done. I'm then drawing the fascias and pulling, using the pull tool, pulling those out 50 mil to give me my slight overhang of the fascias, and then I'm colouring the back and the sides in using corrugated metal, which is a texture that I've got from the Texture Club and is exactly what I use. I'm then colouring in the decking with decking and the walls using cedar cladding. And I mean really quickly, I've got a to scale version of what I'm building. So this really helps. I'm then drawing the window on the side, well, next to where the jacuzzi is going to go. The customer wanted a long window there, which is 2 meters wide, 0.5 meter high. I'm then colouring everything in and making it look pretty in the textures, which I already have saved on my SketchUp. Obviously, where I do garden rooms all the time, it's the same sort of textures. So I've got corrugated metal, cedar cladding, decking, all the materials that I use often, I have them there. So I've drawn the window on the inside as well. I'm then using the offset tool here, 40 mil. And that gives me my frame. I'm then colouring in the reveals with the cedar cladding. So yeah, that's the window done. I just need to do the skylight. So I'll find the centre of here, pull it to where I think the skylight should start, bearing in mind that the jacuzzi is underneath of it. And then I'm then drawing the skylight centre to that bit and where I think it should be. I'm then going to push it up to give me my reveals, and I am going to make the frame. I've actually realised that these skylights are frameless, so I've got rid of the frame and then coloured that in with glass. I then changed the side, so the side wall is cedar, and there we have it. I mean, really quickly, I put together something that is to scale. It shows the customer exactly what he wants, and something for me to work off. Okay, so this is how it started. There was a Wendy house and a shed there, so we're going to get that taken down. So now that is down, and we're marking out where we're going to put our ground screws. We've got string lines out, etc. We're now winding in the ground screws. We've got a machine that drills these into the ground, and they're in. We've got about 30 ground screws there. We're now laying out our breathable membrane, and we're doing a SIP base. So we've got 100mm panels. That's our base. The walls are going up same day. We've got our header in with a steel flitch beam in between those timbers, and we're now getting the roof up. So in between the SIP panels, we're using triples, right? So we're going 5x2, 7x2, 5x2. This is because it's a 4.5 meter span, so we had to go triple. Normally we just double them. So that is the roof overhang and the roof built, right? So we've got a meter overhang, but we didn't actually do that using SIP. We've just used timber. So we're now plasterboarding. We battened the SIPs on the inside and then plasterboarded everything. The electrician had obviously done all his wiring beforehand. He come and first fixed it, gets all the wires in place, and that is us plasterboarded. Probably takes us a couple of hours to plasterboard that, and we've now wrapped the outside in breathable membrane and we're battening. As you can see at the same time on the right, we're now building the walls and the base for the overhang covered area. And look, it's really taking shape now. We're getting wood on the front, so we use cedar cladding. Got two of us, got me and Lewis, both getting this on. We're just getting this on using a Brad nail gun. We are now doing the same with the ceiling, cladding the ceiling with Western red cedar. Goes up really nice, this stuff, just tongue and groove. We secret nail it at the slight angle so you don't see the nails. And it just leaves a beautiful finish. The customer is always so happy when they come out that day and see the wood on the building. It's a really impressive wood. Anyway, we're getting the decking down. We've laid DPM strips, stapled them on top of the decking frame, just to give it a bit of longevity, and laid all the decking boards down. We're now on the roof, EPDM roof, rubber roof. Just use PVA, pretty much, wood adhesive PVA on the roof, and then contact adhesive on the outside. Lewis is now cladding the inside of the skylight reveals, again using Western red cedar. And then we had it plastered by Terry whilst we was doing that, so it's now plastered. Big Lou is getting some paint on the walls, paint on the ceilings, so he's watering it down, giving it that mist coat, just so it sucks into the plaster. And then Tyler is here, Tyler from my football team. He is here oiling the outside. I've just fitted the doors. So this first, I think we're about a week or two in now, and it's really going up quickly. The doors are in, everything's clean, and here we have it. The finished article, as quick as that. If only it was. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Wow. I mean, look at this space, man. What a space. From those sheds and Wendy houses to this. I mean, yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Honestly, I love this one. Pool table, he's got his beer fridge there. This is one of my favourite angles as well. I love seeing that sort of roof overhang connecting to the wall. Beauty. Got the jacuzzi there with the skylight on top. You can sit in the jacuzzi at night with your missus or your kids or whatever, looking up at the stars. Beautiful. Couldn't be happier with this. Customer was really happy, we were really happy. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. You've seen the design process, you've seen the build process, and then you've seen the finished article at the end. If you like this video, let me know. If there's anything you think I should do better, let me know. There'll be lots more videos coming out of other projects that we've been doing. So subscribe, like, and yeah, hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.